Hi guys, welcome back to Tommy's Tarantulas. Today we have a slight collection tour of mostly juvies and adults. I was going to include my slings, but you know, they're not big. They all look pretty much similar, so there's no point, to be honest. Yeah, let's get straight into it. It's going to be a pretty long video, so grab your popcorn. Here we have a Lasiodora parahybana. This is a sling actually, but yeah. Pretty big for a sling. That molted about a week ago. In here is my Trinidad Olive. I believe this one's in pre-molt though, so we might not get a shot of her. She's under here in this little tunnel sort of thing she's created. Excuse the tub for this one. I did actually have a acrylic tub like one of these, but it's split down the side and I haven't had a chance to glue it. So I've just put it in this temporarily. This is a Grammostola pulchra, a Brazilian black. Pretty chunky. As you can see, it's in pre-molt. If it wants to let go. If you can get a good shot of that. Yeah, very big. But this is Black Betty. Moving on. Sorry. This is my Nanducara parensis, Brazilian red. This one actually molted recently and is now sporting juvenile colours. Yeah. Don't want to disturb him too much, so let me just put that back on. Right, so here we have the Brachypelma Baimi, Mexican fireleg. One of my favourite juveniles I have. Amazing species, also very beautiful. She's pretty big too. I say she, I'm kind of hoping. The Homori in pre-molt. One of my favourite tarantulas actually. And this is the Cyanopubescens, the GBB, which is actually male. Molted again about a week ago, to be honest. Amazing colour, I love these tarantulas. And I think that's covered all the ones in the acrylic and other enclosures, so let's get to the... Oops. So here we have the OBT that I actually got sent to me by Maurice over at Arachnophilia. Beautiful tarantula. You will probably remember that from the first video actually of the unboxing. Here is the Acanthoscoria geniculata. Super great species actually. Great feeding response. Here's my Nando Colorato Velocis. Juvenile, almost subadult I'd say. Again, amazing tarantulas. I don't know why that's there. So next is Amanda actually, also sent to me by Maurice over at Arachnophilia. Very plump abdomen, as you can see. She's just thriving. I think she might go into pre-molt very soon. I will be breeding her in the future, as I previously mentioned. Right, next we have a scorpion. The only one in my collection. Do intend on getting more soon though. It's a Thai forest scorpion. Yeah, let's try not to disturb him too much. This guy is super aggressive actually. They're supposedly a somewhat tame species, but is a dick. But yeah, watch. Honestly, we'll just attack anything. I'm just going to put that there. Right, now let's move on to some of my bigger tarantulas. And then I will also be feeding my snakes on this video. So in this enclosure, which is a Komodo creatures habitat kit actually, it came with a lot of stuff, is my Poecilotheria regalis. I actually have two of those, but one of them's a juvenile. I believe this is female. It's unsexed at the moment, but yeah, I believe it's female. Pretty shy species. Yeah, moving on to my other adults. Here's my Aphonipelma samani. Let me turn the enclosure around, try and get a better shot of that. Come from over the top. You see, these are the Exoterras, the 30 by 30 by 30s. My Aphonipelma species actually love to climb up on top of the mesh. So I caught this one with its leg, the hook of its leg caught in a bit of the mesh. So I actually replaced that with the acrylic. And I much prefer the enclosure like this anyway. So here are the rest of my adults that I'm going to show in the video. We've got, I actually forgot to put the label on the, it's the curly hair, the albopilosum. But yeah, she's in her hide. We've got probably one of my favourite species I own actually. I unboxed this on my previous video, my Chalcodes. Beautiful tarantula. Really docile and friendly actually. Probably one of the only species I'd ever recommend handling. And then this one molted yesterday, so you won't be able to see her. But that's my Nandiachromatus subadult female. And yeah, we'll feed some reptiles. This is my corn snake Voodoo. He's about 2.5, male, and we're just going to feed him now. He was one that I kept back from breeding. Yeah, he's an aggressive eater, but a very friendly snake in terms of, you know, non-viv defensive and whatnot. But yeah, that's Voodoo. He absolutely chows down rats, mice, anything you put in front of him. I don't actually ever think there's been a time, in shed or not in shed, where this corn snake has not actually eaten. Whereas a couple of my other snakes previously have been fussy eaters. But yeah, let's leave him to chow his meal. We'll be back with another snake. So this is Stinky, my pastel royal, or ball python, depending if you're watching from the UK or the US. She is going to be bred in a couple of years when she's fattened up and got to size and whatnot. Yeah, she's not really a massive eater, so let's hope we can get a feed now. Might take a while. Come on, Stinky. If we can't get her to eat on camera now, I will. Oh, there we go. Oh, made me jump. But yeah, she will be being bred in a couple of years to a snake I'm going to show you momentarily. This is Epson, the piebald royal or ball python, depending if you're UK or US. He's a proven breeder, 3 years old. Got bred to an albino royal or ball again earlier on in the year. Just shed actually a couple of days ago, so I'm hoping he'll take. He might not, but he's what the Stinky, the snake I previously just showed you, is going to be fed to. He's not really a big strike feeder. So if he doesn't take, I will feed him off camera. Yeah, he's not going to take. I'll feed him off camera, but yeah, this is him. As you can see on the right side of his body, he's got a pumpkin face. Yeah, his name's Epson, like the printer brand, because it's like he ran out of ink. But a great snake. So this is the last animal I'm going to show you today. This one's called Gecko or Cheddar. It's my Eclipse Leopard Gecko. I say mine, it's actually my girlfriend's, but you know, I thought I'd include it in the tour. I'm going to try and feed him a dubia roach, if he will take it. Oh, there we go, look. Boom. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe.